And go!
Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Come on, let's go! I got Bucky this time. No, I got him. Hey, is all the practice is intense?
The first part, yes. Then we did more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on like this.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but
I like
I
you.
like it. You're funny.
This is
This is not a joke.
We have
You have to have
peak
peak fitness to compete.
We like
We like football.
Let's huddle up. Let's go. Let's go.
I understand. This is
This is
professional life.
We
We make
make
practice
practice difficult
so that the
so that the
games
games
are
are
easy.
easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we got to be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're going to do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all-out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap.
Cap,
Does Coach know
Coach,
Busta
no,
Rhymes or
or
something?
something?
No.
No.
Weird.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out of bounds plays. It's a staple late game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First place called Cypress. We're trying to do Spring Pierre for three members of Cypress Hill. So that's easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner three. And P, you gotta set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
We, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Move it out, P. Get your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes to his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
All right. First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second round. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. Obviously, you're looking to win this game, but someone with an eye in the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How was practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's going to make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team can use.
That's great.
Yeah.
We got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not going to complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. God, these Euro dudes, I don't get. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
How about to say, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you. I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right?
Yeah. Just you know, this kind of stuff. Just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only want to show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good. Xander, I need help. I got you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Suga, joined by Tim Sports and Brian Baffin. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake. This is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. I think maybe it has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Chauvet. Astapeltier. Five on the clock. From 15 feet away, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Outside Marks. Off target with the three. MP outside. The three ball. It's good for long range. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing their teams on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Marks. And here's Lambert. Right side Chauvet. And once again on the mark by Nanterre. MP outside. That one doesn't go either for MP. Now here's Marks. No good on the triple. Pass break Paris. Out of bounds. It'll go to Nanterre.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
And here's MP from the arc. Paris FC basket with another miss. Pass to Marshall. Chauvet. And it's off from three-point range. Outside. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Three-pointer Chauvet. No luck on that one.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him mix that sort of look around.
MP gets to go.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, it'll go a long way. Well, something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
And a miss there on the triple. And they're trailing. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in. You need a basket just to gain some momentum.
Outside Marks. Beyond the arc. The Chauvet. Now Paris FC basketball. good. First shot, first basket.
Savvy transition play from Elich, working to get a good shot on the break.
Peltier outside. To the inside. Marks. Oh, Ahearn, get that out. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm really interested to watch him. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Peltier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Lambert. Outside Marks. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. There's SC basket ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And it's Paris with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Blanchet. Back to Portier. Monsieur with the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Portier missing.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through and spent some time as assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Chevalier hit. Now Paris FC basket with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Benoit can't get it to go. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Blanchet. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Out to the wing. Portier outside. Back to Ledoux. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Such a smart shot with the mismatch.
A shooter like him with that height advantage, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Yeah, it's almost going to go down every time.
Here's Beaumarchais. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Here's Benoit. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Beaumarchais. Nice D from Portier. Paris with the lead. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Blanchet pulls it in. And Nanterre lead with possession. Pass to Beaumarchais. Here's Chevalier. Down low. The Sewer with the steal. To the middle. Ledoux gets the bucket.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Here's Blanchet. Pass to Bleu. Lets it go for 14. Another shot. It's hauled in by Paris. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Chevalier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Blanchet. Here's Gerard. Gets it to go from downtown.
When you have a big man who can shoot from distance like that, it is such a huge bonus.
Back to Portier. To the paint. Here's Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Portier. Lachey pulls it in.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That was just as effective as the block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
Here's left. And again, it's Nanterre.
Perfect approach for what the D was giving them.
So we conclude the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. Nanterre trailing. One thing we can be sure of, that there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
And there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Marks. Inside. Good from Lambert.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. The three-pointer is on target.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
And it's Peltier on the wing, guarded by Dumont. Pass to Lambert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Zadirko. There's another one for Nanterre Elite. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Marcon. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Lambert. And a great assist that time by Marks.
Nice touch from the mid-range by Lambert. He's a taller player who can really do damage with his jumper.
Here's MP for 3. Marchand with the rebound. Left side Chauvet. Marks for 3. The rebound by Zadirko. Pass to Dumont. Just his first attempt. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Marks with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. Great open look there.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Lambert. And the jam by Lambert.
Went for the two-hander on that slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing that this is a critical time in the game, guys.
And Paris FC basket, call time. Nanterre making a change here. Harris with the lead. MP outside. Harris FC basket with another miss. Marshall with it. Elich is there. Pass to Peltier. To the inside. And the jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
MP outside. Trying his luck deep. Offensive rebound. And that one drops.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow out there.
Now Peltier. The three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. MP can't get that one to fall.
Cash, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics are totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy.
Now here's Elich. To the middle. Ahern. And he drops in the layup off glass.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Outside Chalet. Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Elich. Shot is off by Marshall. MP outside. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Peltier outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Some fireworks to finish the quarter. That three ties it up when we go to the floor.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we're looking to be back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. The trade. No good on that shot.
Switching baskets must have really thrown him off because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Girard. The three-pointer, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's MP from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he needed a good quick release on that three because he was giving up a lot of height in that match.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Here's Beaumarchais. To the wing, right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's MP. Tries a three. Rebounded by Led. And a 3-on-3 fast break. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Girard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Harris with the ball. Down low. And laid two. What a finish.
He put that lead pass on a platter for him.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one misses. Nanterre trailing here. Peltier outside. outside. And a great assist that time by Marks.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Puts up a three. And Lambert blows it down.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. You just can't dial it in from deep this half.
To take the lead. Good. Nothing but net.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half he's in so far.
And Paris says he's asking the whole time. Harris.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Here's NP for three. Rebound by Nanterre.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Outside Marks. Screen by Lambert. Shot clock at 5. And that was good, Marks.
Big time bucket by Marks. It's clear he doesn't fear the moment.
NP outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead to just 3.
Huge spot here for NP.
They really have to have those free throws. It's down to a 1% lead.
Markall outside. Pass to Lambert. Out of bounds. It'll be Harris.
Got long lead in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
It's blocked by Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Outside Marks. There's the triple. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Just so poised out there. Lambert doesn't really care about the situation. He's always
NP. And it's Nanterre with the rebound.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone. Zero fear. Lambert makes it look like a pickup game.
The clock's the worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
And it's NP missing.
Throwing up ill-advised threes, he's in how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot to that.
Good that time.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
And another miss by Paris.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, get an easier shot. Well, this game's finally gotten away from that.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Nanterre has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be Nanterre Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Well, you can see the level.
Thank you, merci, dankeschön, grazie, gracias.
That'll be Nate. Nanterre Elite off the tip.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big game has to be Ben on there. Really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Back to Peltier. It's stolen by Eber. MP outside.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But instead it'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
And he makes the first. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention of heading over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with the hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
You know, one thing for a lot of those young players, the first time they come up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Chauvet. Covered by MP. Screen by Lambert. Here's Peltier. And Elitch pulls it down. MP outside.
The 3. No good.
Top Marchand.
Sadirko defending.
Peltier outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
And so many of the prospects here bring the team of representing the locals on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Martin.
Off target from outside.
MP outside.
Shoots a 3.
And another miss by Paris. Pass to Lambert.
Buries it down low.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Now here's MP. Takes the three. Cans in from downtown. Here's Marshall.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, is something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's MP for three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding the range. He's 1 for 5. Outside Chauvet. Stops to Lambert. Chauvet. 5 to shoot. The shot. And he throws it down. Go outside. MP outside. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go either for MP. And here we see the debut of MP, the guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
It's a little interesting to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game. Well, for a guy like him, he's trying to make a name.
How are you doing this shit?
Lambert, not as good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Not an easy shot there. He had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, I needed a little arc on that one with size mismatch, but he did it perfectly.
He put it up in the air a little bit more.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Another three for Paris.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Lane Green, as he worked his way through the ranks, spent some time as assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, but Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
After the three on the other end, you have to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter play. And Terra lead out in front. Up one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And it's Paris with the ball. They trail by one. Pass to Blanchet. Back to Portier. Offensive board. Benoit, good.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Here's Bleu. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one to go. Pass to Portier. Here's Benoit. Back to Portier. This one for three. Rebound by Girard. Nanterre trailing here. Pass to Chevalier. Here's Girard. He's covered by Ledoux. Here's Bleu. No good off the back of the rim.
For what's a routine shot, he looked a little nervous on the release.
Leduc gets the bucket.
One step ahead of the game in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Beaumarchais. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Girard. Here's Chevalier. Puts the move on. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line from Nanterre, Chevalier, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. And for the young players like NP joining this team, they'll find their role in the rotation.
It's not always how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level play. Especially for those like NP from overseas.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And Tara Lee again can't hit. It's Paris leading. And here's NP from the arc. Rebound by Nanterre. Right side Marks. Right wing. Screen by Lambert. Chevalier. Good. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's NP from the arc. And another miss by Paris. And Nanterre has possession. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter.
Unafraid to get to the lane and challenge that defense. Gabriel Chauvet.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a stand.
They need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Chevalier. The three-pointer off the mark. Paris trailing. Here's Zadirko. That's good, and it's Dumas with the assist.
Watch out. Zadirko gets that jumper flowing. He's real tough to stop.
Here's Chevalier. Chauvet, that's good.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
NP outside. From deep.
That's that shit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things
That's like this shit.
working around, getting easier shots.
Now here's NP. Defense is right there. From outside the arc. And Lambert pulls it down.
His three-point shot has looked awful here in the second. It hasn't stopped him from attempting that. He's got to give it a rest.
For Marchand, these high-percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
And here's NP from the arc. No good that time.
Stay shy.
Through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. And their lead out in front, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break. The third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. Here's Chauvet. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players may jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
NP, and he fakes in the layup.
Here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
To the middle.
That's
Deflected.
so far.
And stolen by Zadirko. Back to MP for the tie. And it's Nanterre with the rebound.
Let's tie it up.
Now here's Marshall. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Beaver. Here's Zadirko. The bucket is good. They'll have a chance for one more.
Tie that bitch up.
That's on Marshall.
What's great by Zadirko on that sequence? Just winning that shot in spite of the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it's tied up with that one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Lambert. Now Marchand. Chauvet, covered by MP. Now here's Lambert. Just 5-2. For Zadirko. Lambert can't get it to go. And it's Harris with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's MP missing. Outside Marks. And Peltier with a slam.
The two guard getting up there. Frankie Peltier showing off his hops.
MP outside. For the lead. Hits the three-point line.
Yeah.
Marchand with it. Pass to Marks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Ahern. Marks defending. Now MP. Chauvet with a defensive effort. Nanterre in the lead. Here's Peltier. The shot no good. MP inside. Chauvet covering. The offensive rebound. Zadirko good.
Well, defensively,
outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Zadirko. To the paint. Ahern. Covered by Marchand. And Ahern gets it to go.
Yeah, you have to see more defenders slow down here.
Nanterre with the ball. It's a three-point game. And here's Marchand. And here's Lambert. He's got 6. And so far, we've seen him getting the better of Lambert out there. Biggest surprise.
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert take his things. MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Now here's Peltier. That's Chauvet. Pass to Ahern. MP outside. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Marks.
He's bringing from three. I don't know what's worse. That he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Now here's Lambert. Peltier outside. And Elitch pulls it down. Here's MP. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, bro. I had that shit.
If they're smart, they can hold it to the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
And it's Marchand getting it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Harris FC basketball ahead, leading by 4. We'll be right back to the action when we return. we welcome you back to Paris. All set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Portier. Pass to Dumont. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Here's Blue. Here's Gerard. Guarded by Dumont. There for three. And he's good on the three ball. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Well, you can't be too aggressive with Dumont. He knows how to draw contact.
The first free throw is good.
Well, there's no doubt who's in control when Pierre Dumont is on the floor for Paris FC. There's a reason he's the captain.
And he makes both free throws. Nanterre trailing. Got a piece of it. The shooter with the steal. Pass to Ledoux. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
He could have forced the tough inside shot but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Left wing. Here's Lambert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Now here's Dumont. That one, no good. To the inside. Pass to Beaumarchais. Here's Gerard. Here's Cat. And it's all evened up.
There's a little confusion right there with the defense as who's supposed to be guarding him.
Long way. Back to Portier. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Ledoux for 3. Rebound by Nanterre.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get hurt.
To the left side wing. Pass to Beaumarchais. Screen by Lambert. To take the lead. Knocks it loose.
Nice persistence to track down the long board.
And that puts them in the lead.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And there's the FC basket. Call time. And a new group getting ready for Nanterre.